I do not know how you guys up north stand this. We are not used to this or equipped to handle this type of stuff down here. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank each and every one of you for stopping by. I so greatly appreciate it. Today we're going to be discussing something that many of you may have already heard about, but some of you may not have. So that's why I'm doing this video. And yeah, well, what it's about is YouTube's new YouTube partner program. And exactly what is that? Hold on, I'll tell you exactly. YouTube's partner program, just to break it down simple and quickly so everybody gets the gist of it, is just exactly as it says. It's a partner program that everybody has as creators on YouTube, to where YouTube takes and puts ads on their channels, on their videos, and you get, after so many views and watched hours and everything, you actually get a payment from YouTube for the time watched and everything. And you know, that's pretty cool, because you know, with camera equipment and audio equipment, editing equipment, all that stuff, it can get kind of pricey. Now, some of your bigger YouTube channels make a living on this. I mean, they make lots and lots of money. But we're not talking about them today per se. We're talking about the smaller channels, channel like mine. And what is going on is YouTube has had changes over the past years. One time they changed it to where you had 10,000 total views on your channel before you could be part of the program. Well, I met that criteria. And so did a bunch of other channels, a bunch of other people. Now, with that said, they have come out with new rules and regulations. The new rules state, and I'm not going to go through all of them, but the biggest ones are: you must have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watched time on your channel throughout the past year. Now, it doesn't seem like much, but if you break it down, 365 days out of the year and everything, it comes down to around 11 hours a day that your channel has to be watched by people. And with all the people in the world, that's no big deal, you know, except for channels like mine who specialize, or not really specialize, but dedicate their channel to just one thing. Mine, I dedicate it to car type stuff, you know, automotive stuff. So a lot of people are up in arms, ready to quit and all this good stuff, and I can't blame them. Because, you know, we're sitting here, we're creating content left and right, some of it good, some of it bad. I mean, you got to start somewhere, you got to learn. And we're being punished because of basically two people's mistakes. Oh God, I love these things. Nobody in the United States knows how to drive on them. Everybody wants to stop when there's no vehicle coming. It's crazy. Go. Nobody there, go. But back at hand. The two people I'm talking about, the two main ones, and they have astronomically large channels. The first one being PewDiePie. I think it was the New York Times did a study on PewDiePie last year. And they were saying how he made racist comments, terroristic threats and stuff on his channel. Well, what do you think happened? The sponsors that provide the money for YouTube to generate revenue did not like this. They did not want their videos, their ads placed on videos that would do such. So they raised Cain and everything, and I don't think PewDiePie was really to blame. I think it was just a miscommunication, misunderstanding. But with that said, it caused a great controversy. That's when the 10,000 view thing came up. Well, lo and behold, you had the Logan Paul thing. For those of you who don't know, Logan Paul went to Japan, acting exactly like the people overseas think we act, like pure morons and idiots. But he went to a place called the Suicide Forest and actually did a video in the forest and actually showed a person who had recently committed suicide. Big mistake. His channel was pretty much over, which it should be. I mean, that was, how stupid could you be? That's disrespectful to everybody, living and dead. I mean, it's just disrespectful. But now, because of him and a few other small things like that, the small channels now are going to lose their monetization. YouTube said if you do not meet the new criteria by February 20th, your channel YPP program, which is the YouTube partner program, will be terminated. Did not say that if you meet the criteria later on that it will be, you can then monetize anything. Nope. It says your monetization contract with them will be terminated. And at a later date, if you meet the criteria, you can reapply and they will look at it on a a case-by-case basis. A lot of people are pissed, and I understand why. Like I said, this is not the first time that they have changed rules and stuff. I mean, they have to. It's an ever-evolving platform, you know. It's really the only one like it out there, so, you know, they have to make changes. They have to look out for their sponsors and everything. But why punish? YouTube, why punish the small channels for the big names' mistakes? You're not making them pay for it. You're not going back and say, well, since you got 10 million subscribers, you now need 20 million before we'll let you monetize. No, you're telling us little people, screw you. Basically, that's all you're doing. You're saying screw you. Now, I don't know how many small channels are out there. I really don't. But let's just say there's 5,000, okay? You take that 5,000, those 5,000 channels, and place ads on it, okay? And most people do at least one video a week. So that's, you know, 5,000 times 4 is 20,000 videos out there in a month's time, okay? With those ads on it. So now all of a sudden you're going to tell people that they can't monetize their channel, and you're only going to put it on the big time channels. Well, that's just shooting yourself in the foot for revenue that you could be having off those 5,000 channels. It doesn't make any sense. I understand they're looking at just watch time, and they're going to do like GoPro did. GoPro had a business model where they were a monopoly. They were the only one in the game. Buy and make stuff cheap, sell it expensive, and don't listen to the buyers, the end users. The end user said the quality sucks, the audio sucks. What they do? Same thing next year. Very, very few improvements. Audio sucks. Well, now, lo and behold, GoPro is all but bankrupt. Their stock shares are like $5 a share. And YouTube, which is owned by Google, if you didn't know, is doing the same exact thing. We're a monopoly. This is our deal. You do what we like, or else. Or else what? We go somewhere else. I mean, right now there really is nowhere else. I mean, you got the Patreon page, which I'm really thinking about that, but that's a whole different thing. And then you've got FaceTime Watch. You know, they're trying to get that going and everything. But I don't know. I was just wanting to get y'all up to date on what's going on. Why you're seeing so many people up in arms and pissed off and wanting to leave and everything. Myself, I'm not one to make knee-jerk reactions. I'm going to ride it out and see what happens on February 20th. They could, you know, see all the uproar that's going on and amend what they said. I doubt it, but they could. But I'm going to wait till the 20th and see what happens. But I just wanted to give you an update on what actually is going on, and I wanted to ask a simple favor from all of my viewers, all of my subscribers. Some channels have the watch hours, but they don't have the subs, like me. I've got pretty close to the 4,000 hours for last year, but I've only got at this point 218 subscribers, which I am very, very thankful for each and every one of you. I really am. And I'm not begging for subs or anything. I'm just saying, going by their statistics, I have a small channel. I think I have a big channel. I never thought I would have one subscriber, much less 218. But back to the story. What I'm asking each and every one of you to please do is if you watch a video and you like what's on the video, or you like the person that's making the video, you know, how they make it and stuff, by all means, please, please show a little bit of love and subscribe to them. Because if you don't, they could just get mad and not want to do the channel anymore and do videos. But like I said, I can understand why so many people are getting mad about it. You know, it's like having a pet. Pet's unconditional, all it wants is unconditional love. It comes up to you, rubs against you, shakes its tail, you know, and all that, showing you love, and you just reach up there and knock the total crap out of it. It's going to go sit in the corner, you know. It doesn't know what it did wrong. Well, the next day, same thing, comes up to you. It might not be as aggressive about wanting to rub up against you and everything, but it's going to be sitting there asking for that unconditional love, you know, wanting to be near you. You whack it again. How many times is it going to do that before enough is enough? Now, I've heard the argument, and to a degree they're right. Just redo your video, revamp it, to put more work into it, to where you get more views, more subscribers and everything. And I understand that. I really do. That is a very, very, very valid point. But on the flip side of that is, after somebody does you the way they've done you so many times, do you really want to continue doing business with them? I mean, really, do you? If you do, why? I mean, that's just a poor business model. Because in the end, it's, you know, we don't make a lot of money, but the ones that do make a little bit of money turn around, and like me, I use it. Like I bought a microphone out of my first payment. I've only made, I'll be totally transparent with you, I forget how many years I've been doing it, but I've made a total of $225. I haven't received $125 of it yet. It's still waiting to be put in my bank account. But you can look at the date of when I started. It's on the page. But $225. I then take that and turn around and buy a microphone or whatever I need to help offset some of the cost. So I'm not in it for the money. I am in it to help people. But with that said, it helps offset some of the costs to make better videos, because anybody that owns a GoPro knows the audio sucks. And that's what you're watching me on, is a GoPro. So with all that said, it's not about the money. You know, well, let me take that back. I guess basically it is. Because it's like YouTube saying, well, you know, you put in the time, you put in the effort, you made the video, you made the content, here's a little something as a reward. Now they're taking that away from us, because they're saying that our channels are not, I don't know, popular or big or anything along that. All those phrases are subjective. Like I said, to me, I never thought I'd have one subscriber. Well, now I've got 218. To me, that channel's doing great. You know, I love it. And I really like doing the videos for you. But after so many times of YouTube just taking the wind out of your sail, you get tired of it. I'm tired of it. But I'm not saying I'm going to quit by no means, so don't take it that way. I'm going to wait and see what happens on February 20th, and then I will reevaluate my thinking about what I want to do. And if I do make any changes, I will be sure to let each and every one of you know. Because, you know, you guys are here for a reason, and I really appreciate that. And I want to be honest with you. I've never lied to you. I've never put product sponsors on the page and everything, because once you do that, people tend to think you're being dishonest about what you're saying. And I can understand that. I used to shoot professional archery, and every time I would get a new sponsor, or I would promote an item, people would think that I was just doing it because they were my sponsor. Well, 9 times out of 10, what I was promoting wasn't even a product that I was being sponsored by. And anytime that I did get a sponsor, I would always tell them up front, if somebody asks about something that your product relates to or that will help, I will tell them about it. If somebody else's product is better suited for what they're asking, I will tell them about that. I'm not going to lie to them. I'm not going to lie to you. Because once, you know, if you lie once, you're going to lie twice. And the bad thing about building a business, and I look at my YouTube channel kind of like a business. If you build your business on lies or secrets, that means you've got something to hide. And I don't have anything to hide from you guys. So, I just wanted to give you an update on what's going on with the whole YouTube thing. I know there's a lot of videos out there. I don't know if you guys have seen them or not. That's why I'm putting it on mine, trying to help spread the word. But like I said, please, what I'm asking you to do is to go, and if you watch people's videos and you like the videos, give them a thumbs up. You know, that's one of that YouTube's algorithm things, that the more thumbs up you get, the more higher your video, along with other things, of course, is it puts it higher in the search window. And the higher in the search window means the better your video will be viewed, which gets your watch time up there. You know, it's a never-ending cycle. But please, by all means, support your small channels. Without them, all you're going to have are the PewDiePies and the Logan Pauls and all the channels where basically all you're going to have is music channels, channels like Motor Trend, stuff like that. They're not going to show you the how-to stuff like I do on my cars and whatnot. They're not going to show you the how-tos. like a lot of other small channels do. They're just going to tell you in-depth reviews about the cars, and that's it. Or you're going to have little kiddie channels like Logan Paul's, where all his followers seem to be teenagers and below. People like that is what's building up our future America. I can't believe YouTube would actually want to support somebody like that. But that's a whole different story. I'm ranting now. I'm just going off the deep path. But yes, please, by all means, do it. And if you made it to the end of this video, I truly greatly appreciate it. And I wish all of you the best of the rest of your day. I got to run in the food line here. Thanks for riding with me and listening to me and pick up some stuff. The wife wants to have hot dogs for dinner tonight, so I got to run in here and pick it up. But you guys have a wonderful day, and Lord willing, we will see you next video. You guys take care.